Ah, communion, the staple of all Christendom, partaking in the holy sacraments, the bread and the cup, just as Jesus commanded. Do this in remembrance of me. There's no question that communion is vital to the Church. After all, it was formed because of Jesus. Therefore, it would be important to remember Jesus. This implies that foregoing communion would in turn cause one to forget Jesus. Yes, Jesus' instructions were quite simple. Eat the bread, drink the cup. Do this in remembrance of me. Of course, while simple instructions are ample in clarity, they are rather limited in details, leaving one with the hows, whos, whats, and whens to wrestle with. For example, some require church membership in order to partake in communion. Others ask that you are first baptized. Or both. On the other side of the spectrum are those who allow any and all to participate, provided, of course, that they are an actual believer. And then there's those whose sole requirement for taking communion is that you have a pulse. Then there's the question of frequency. Some take communion quarterly, others bi-monthly, or monthly, or bi-weekly, weekly, and daily. To further complicate matters, there is rarely consensus on what to use for the sacraments themselves. Some feel strongly that wine should be served. Others are appalled by wine and insist on grape juice. Then there's the bread dispute. Should it be leavened bread, or would unleavened bread be more appropriate? Others argue for wafers. And then there's the soda cracker camp. And of course, everyone is convinced that their way of doing communion is the way to do communion. And this is just the tip of the iceberg when exploring the vast disagreements over communion that have caused countless fractures and divisions throughout the Christian community. Which begs the question, is this what Jesus intended when he said, "Do this in remembrance of me"?